Hi, Tony. Great to catch up with you again yesterday. Super session. Just to recap on what we did during the session. First of all, we've got a really strong position, with relatively strong grip, and that's always been the case. It has weakened as the years have gone on. However, what we do have is a position set up where the left arm and the shaft of the club are very, very much in a straight line. You actually get a situation where the hands get too far forward and the shaft leans too much. What this does is this takes the loft off the golf club. Loft's the most forgiving thing on your driver. The loft's going to put a little bit of backspin on the ball and therefore eliminate a little bit of side spin. Also, when the hands are pushed forward, the takeaway tends to be a little bit too much on the inside, and as you take the club back, we tend to de-loft it. Now, you have been complaining that the ball has been working left on you. Your perception of your aim is out. Bottom right, you've set up to it in what you feel is a position where the club face is square to the target line, so in other words, pointing where you want the ball to go. However, when you stand up and hold the club out in front of you, you can see there clearly that the club face is in a shut position in relation to the hands. So there's a definite toeing in of the golf club. The problem is at this stage is that doesn't look toed into you. You got so used to that being in that position that toed in position actually looks square. Problem that gives us is that we end up in a shut position at the top. So at the top of the backswing, golf club face pointing skywards, not working in sympathy with the angle of the left arm. From there, the problem you now have is that if you release it properly, the ball's going to go left every time on you. So as you come into impact, coming nicely from the inside, however, as you come in, you can literally see the forearms rotate over. And as you do that, the club face squares up too much, and the ball starts to curve left on you. Fundamentally, your swing's very good, Tony. What you've got to do now is get a good aim so that we require fewer compensations. And if we do compensate, if we do throw the hands at it a little bit, it just drifts into the left-hand semi rather than going into the left-hand trees. Good luck with it. Like I say, super session. If we can soften that setup up and just neutralise the club face, I'm sure you'll see marked improvements. You'll certainly be in a position where you can release that club freely without the anxiety of worrying where that ball may end up. Good luck with it, and see you again soon.